I'm Coach Ray from All the Way Success. And if you're a coach, a consultant, a speaker, a trainer, or maybe a service-based professional who are trying to attract more clients and you find you don't have as much business as you would like, this video is really designed to just share with you some of the strategies I use in order to grow my coaching practice. And so one of the things that I've done that I find that a lot of coaches, especially coaches that are just starting, don't know about, is kind of like one of the best secrets to growing your practice. It's what I call collaboration. So what do I mean by collaboration? What I mean is there are a lot of amazing coaching companies that they need coaches. Companies such as, I'll use Tony Robbins' organization, Chet Holmes, Business Breakthrough, One Coach, Action Coach, John Maxwell just started a coaching company. John Gray has a coaching company. Laurel Langmeyer has a coaching company. What you will find is that almost all of these speakers, Jack Canfield, the Success Principal, he has a coaching company. Most of these organizations, most of these individuals who are speakers, they decided, you know what, why not have a coaching company? And they started a coaching company. Well, guess what? They don't want to be the coach. They want to speak. But they need someone to help deliver. And I will share with you that I first started coaching because I worked for a company called Buffini & Company, which was at that time, it was one of the largest real estate companies in the United States. And it was because I worked for Buffini & Company that I was able to learn the inner game or the inner workings of an organization. And so what you can do is you can leverage. A lot of these companies, they only need you to work, they don't need you to work as an employee. They need independent contractors. And so as you're building your practice, what you can do is you can allow that company to feed you with clients, and from that space you don't have that scrambling survival, oh my God, I don't have any business. You're able to build the practice of your dream. And so I believe that if you can get into collaboration and you can seek out these companies, some of them will hire you right on the spot and there's no cost. Some of them, there is a cost because you got to learn their system, their processes, their training. So the cost might even be you getting either a license, or it might be you picking up their material. So whatever the cost of that is. But what I will share with you, that by you doing that, that is one of the fastest way a new coach can begin. And what makes it even more brilliant is that you get to see what some of these larger companies are doing so that you can avoid some mistakes and some pitfalls and some traps while you're building your multi-million-dollar company. If you enjoy this tip, I would love to share more strategies like this with you. All you need to do is visit me at www.skyrocketyoursalescoach.com. That's www.skyrocketyoursalescoach.com.